Hello everyone, myself Achin Mehrotra, and today I'll be discussing about my first EDA project, that is Exploratory Data Analysis on Facebook Dataset. So first and foremost thing, that is, what is Facebook all about? Facebook is a social networking site that makes it easy for us to connect and share with family and friends online. It was founded in the year 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg at Harvard College. Today, it is one of the world's largest social networking sites with more than 1 billion users worldwide. In fact, it is considered as one of the big five technology companies nowadays, along with Google, Microsoft, etc. Or you can say along with Amazon and Apple, etc. It allows users to share pictures, music, videos, and articles as well as their own thoughts and opinion with however many people they like. So now my table of contents or the summary, or you can say the program flow consists of 5 steps. First is the stages of EDA. Second is the problem statement and the data description of the data set, that is Facebook, which I have taken here. Third is the data profiling and pre-processing. Fourth is the EDA through the graphs or the charts. And the fifth is the summary and the conclusion. So now coming to the first part, that is stages of EDA. See, there are 7 steps in this stages of EDA. First one is the define the problem. Here I have taken the Facebook data. So the problem statement will be from the Facebook data itself. Second is the importing the packages. By packages, I mean the Python packages which I have taken. That is pandas, numpy, matplotlib, seaborn, and pandas profiling. Matplotlib and seaborn as well as pandas are for graphical as well as charting purpose as well. Third step is the load the dataset. The dataset can be in Excel format or CSV or JSON or whatever format it consists of. Here I have taken the dataset in a CSV format. Then the fourth step is the pre-profiling of the data. By pre-profiling, I mean that whatever issues are there in the dataset, like the missing values or the data type issues, can be found. Then the step fifth is the post-profiling of the data. All the issues which have been found in the previous step can be rectified. Sixth step is the ask the right questions. After doing the right question analysis, or you can say the detailed analysis and the graph plotting is done in this particular step. After doing the analysis, the seventh step is the summary and conclusion. That is, the total summary as well as conclusion can be extracted based on the previous steps. Now coming to the problem statement. See, I have taken here 4 problem statements. First is to identify certain patterns. There must be certain patterns with respect to how the users are making use of Facebook depending on the age group or gender, etc. Second is which version is better in terms of user accessibility, whether it's a mobile version or a web version. Third problem statement is who has more friends. By who has more friends, I mean whether it's male or a female. Fourth is which age group is more inclined towards Facebook. Now, coming to the data description. My data set, which is of Facebook, consists of these 15 columns. The column name along with the description is mentioned in front of each other. Like the column name user ID is the numeric value which is uniquely identified for the particular user. Age is the age of the user. Now, likewise, like likes received, it means total number of likes received by user's post. So in the same way, all 15 columns description is mentioned here. Now, coming to the next part, that is pre-profiling of the dataset. By pre-profiling, I mean that what all things can be captured from the dataset is written here. So the 8-point summary or the 8 points, the major 8 points are written here. That is the total sample of the dataset consists of 99,003 rows, out of which there are 15 columns. From those 99,003 rows, there are 177 missing values. And out of 15 columns, 14 are numerical and 1 is categorical. Now, the next point is that the user ID has all the unique values. Next is gender column. Out of those 177 missing values, which I have mentioned in the third point, 175 are under the gender column. The next 2 are from the tenure column. Last point is friend count and friendship initiated are in correlation to each other. Now, pre-processing of the dataset. After pre-profiling, I have done the pre-processing of my dataset. That is, here I have dropped 4 columns. That is date of birth, day, month, year, and user ID. Since age column was present, so I have disregarded these 3 columns. And the user ID, since it's a unique thing, so it was not considered for my analysis. Second, I have done the replaced missing value of gender with the mode of the data. Since 175 values were missing under gender column, so I have replaced them with mode. Similarly, under tenure column, the 2 missing values have been replaced with the median values. Now coming to the EDA, that is through graphs. So I have taken these 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 EDA charts, or you can say the graphs. First is histogram, pie chart, bivariate linear chart, kernel density estimate plot, scatter plot, correlation matrix, and pair plot diagram. So now coming to the EDA with the help of graphs or charts. My first question is, which age group people are more on Facebook? So under this histogram, the people in the age group of 21 to 30 are the most on Facebook. You can see this thing by the second column of the histogram chart. Next is which category of people based on the gender are more. As pointed by this pie chart, or you can say by the donut chart, males are 59.3% as compared to females who are 40.7%. So male persons are more in percentage as compared to females. Next is the tenure of people on Facebook. The maximum tenure in this range is from 0 to 400 days for people on Facebook, and that too with around 47,000 people falling under this age group or this tenure group, sorry. Now, the relationship between friendship initiated and friend count, it's a positive correlation mentioned here by the scatter plot. The scatter plot is showing the positive correlation between these 2 columns. Next is the heat map, that is a correlation matrix between different variables. I have different variables on my x-axis as well as on my y-axis. So in the right side, you can see there is a column which is representing that the points near to 1 are positively correlated. The less points are less correlated to each other. Now my next is the pie chart, which is representing who has more friends, whether it's male or female. Females have more friends than male. However, friendship initiated is considered more in case of male. Next is the bivariate linear chart, which is representing that the mobile likes are more in comparison to World Wide Web likes in the data set. Pair plot function is a type of graph which represent different columns on the left side as well as on the right side, that is on the x-axis as well as on the y-axis. Next is the KDE plot, that is kernel density estimate plot, which is showing the tenure of people on Facebook. So after doing this my EDA, I have summarized these points that the people in the age group of 21 to 30 are most on Facebook. Male persons are more in percentage, maximum tenure is 0 to 400, there's a positive correlation, and so on. So concluding this, that the people in the age group 21 to 30 are most inclined in using Facebook. Males are more in count on Facebook than females. Females have more friends in comparison to males, and the mobile version is a much better version than the World Wide Web version of Facebook. That is, mobile version is on the upper hand than Facebook. So thank you guys. Hope you like my video. Please share your views, how you like my video. Thank you.